James here from GoodGuitarist.com, and in today's lesson we're going to show you how to play Viva Las Vegas by Elvis Presley. This song uses some pretty simple chords: G, E minor, C, D, really basic ones. And if you need any extra help with the chord shapes, please check out our free ebook. It's free to all of our subscribers, covers all the basics of rhythm guitar, chords, chord switching, helps you troubleshoot your chords, talks about some basic things like using a tuner, guitar strap, strumming, all that kind of stuff. So if you need any extra help with the basics, please check that out. Otherwise, we're going to start out with the chord shapes. First, we have a G. And we're going to play G for quite a while. Then we switch to E minor. And when I switch from G to E minor, notice I leave my first finger down. And it's actually a really smooth switch. So if you're having trouble between those two chords, just try that out. Might help smooth out that transition. And we're also going to need a C chord. Before we get into the whole thing, let's just practice switching between the chords, just so we can get that element out of the way. We're starting off on a G chord, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Devil may care. Just love, despair. We'll switch to a C. One more time, C to G. So before moving on, make sure you can play through the chords just like that, just making smooth transitions, counting along. And when you're ready, we can add the strumming, which is really simple. It goes like this. So I'm picking the lowest note of the chord, and on the G chord it's this. Then I do an upstroke. Then I'm picking the 4th string, upstroke. And that's it. So just try that a few times on the G chord. We'll have plenty of chances to work on it during the verse because we just hang on to that chord for so long. Then we switch to the E minor chord, and it's pretty similar. Start off on the lowest string, up, and now we hit the 5th string. We do that a whole bunch on E minor, count along, and it will help you keep your place. Then, when we get to that chorus bit, to Viva Las Vegas, we switch to our C chord, and on the C chord, we play the 5th string, up, and then I move my ring finger to the lowest string to the 3rd fret. So I get this alternating bass line. So work that out over each of the chords, and when you're ready, we'll apply it to the verse chords. We'll put it all together nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need two new chords for this section, the A chord and the D chord. And we're going to strum through it to get the chord order, starting out on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing Vegas with your neon flashing and your 2, 3, 4. And I'll show you the strumming for the A and D chords now, since we haven't covered those yet. For A, it's 5th string, then the lowest string. And for the D chord, it's the 4th string, up, then 5th string. So practice it over those two chords, and when you're ready, we'll try out the bridge together, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's pretty much it, except for the very last chorus. For the last chorus, we extend it a little bit. It's called a tag when you repeat the last little phrase. You keep saying Viva Las Vegas. And for the most part, it's the same as before, going between C and G. But at the very end, he adds a D chord. I'll show you that whole part really slowly. Viva Las Vegas. Again, Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Here it's going to be a little different. Viva Las Vegas. That's how you play Viva Las Vegas by Elvis Presley, and that may have seemed like a really simple song, but the trickiest part is getting it up to speed. This is a really fast song. In fact, I kind of struggle with the strumming pattern on this tune sometimes. I really have to make sure that my wrist is nice and loose, that I'm really calm, because it's really easy to get all tense and to kind of lose the groove. So be sure to just relax, start out nice and slow, and as you improve, you can gradually speed it up. If you need any extra help, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments section below. Check out our free ebook if you need help with the chord shapes or any of the fundamentals of rhythm guitar. Either way, I hope you have a good time, and I'll see you next week.